In the heart of Johannesburg, Lebo's family-owned restaurant. Taste of Home was a bustling haven for authentic South African cuisine. Lebo, a passionate and talented chef, poured her heart into every dish, hoping to honor her family's legacy. However, the restaurant faced increasing competition, and a scathing review from a prominent food critic threatened to seal its fate. Cypher, a renowned food critic known for his brutal honesty, wrote a review that left Lebo seething. He criticized everything from the ambience to the flavors, labeling it as mediocre at best. Furious, Lebo decided to confront Cypher, leading to a fiery encounter at a local food market. "You have no idea what it takes to run a restaurant," Lebo exclaimed, her voice trembling with anger. "And you have no idea what it takes to write an honest review," Cypher retorted, unfazed by her intensity. "Your food lacks the soul it once had." Their heated exchange drew curious glances from market-goers, but neither backed down. Despite their animosity, there was an undeniable spark between them, a tension that hinted at something deeper. Days turned into weeks, and Lebo's restaurant continued to struggle. Just when things seemed bleak, disaster struck. Someone stole her family's treasured recipes. The theft left Lebo devastated and desperate, unsure of how to recover the heart of her culinary creations. Amidst the chaos, Cypher made an unexpected visit to Taste of Home. He found Lebo in the kitchen, staring at empty recipe cards. "I heard about what happened," Cypher said softly, surprising Lebo with his concern. "I want to help you recreate the recipes." Lebo, initially skeptical, saw no other option. She reluctantly agreed, and thus began their culinary journey. Together, they embarked on a quest to rediscover the lost recipes, visiting local farmers, spice markets, and even Lebo's elderly relatives who remembered snippets of the original dishes. Throughout their journey, their initial animosity gave way to mutual respect. Cypher's knowledge of flavors and food trends complemented Lebo's deep understanding of traditional cooking. They shared stories, laughed over kitchen mishaps, and gradually, their attraction blossomed into something undeniable. One evening, while perfecting a stew, Cypher shared his own story. "I was always harsh because I wanted to find something real. Something that reminded me of my mother's cooking. When I first tasted your food, it brought back memories, but I was too proud to admit it." Lebo smiled, her heart warming to him. "And I was too proud to see the value in your criticism. You've pushed me to be better." Their bond deepened as they recreated each dish, infusing them with a blend of tradition and innovation. The restaurant began to thrive again, drawing in patrons eager to taste the revitalized menu. But just as everything seemed perfect, their pride and unresolved issues resurfaced. One night, after a successful dinner service, an argument erupted between Lebo and Cypher. "This is my family's restaurant, Cypher. You can't just waltz in and take over," Lebo shouted, her frustration boiling over. "And I've been doing nothing but trying to help you," Cypher fired back. "But maybe this was a mistake. Maybe we're too different." Their words hung in the air, and Cypher left, leaving Lebo feeling a mix of anger and regret. She realized that despite their differences, she had come to rely on his presence and support. Days passed, and Lebo focused on the restaurant, but something was missing. Her heart wasn't in it. Kukotso, her wise and humorous grandmother, noticed her struggle and decided to intervene. "Lebo, my dear, pride is a heavy burden to carry," Kukotso said, her eyes twinkling with wisdom. "Sometimes you have to let it go to make room for love." Taking her grandmother's advice to heart, Lebo sought out Cypher. She found him at his favorite coffee shop, a place they had frequented during their culinary journey. "Cypher, I'm sorry," Lebo began, her voice trembling. "I was so focused on preserving my family's legacy that I forgot what really matters. You've become a part of that legacy, and I don't want to lose you." Cypher looked up, his expression softening. "Lebo, I was wrong too. I let my pride get in the way. We make a great team, both in the kitchen and out." With their apologies, they reconciled, and their relationship grew stronger. Together, They continued to innovate and expand Taste of Home, blending their talents in creating a menu that celebrated both tradition and modernity. Their journey was a testament to the power of collaboration and the importance of setting aside pride for love. In the bustling heart of Johannesburg, amidst the clatter of pots and pans, Lebo and Sifo discovered that the true recipe for success and love was a perfect balance of flavors, respect, and a shared passion for food.